Hey guys, and welcome back to the show today. I'm Kim Narker, and I'm the host of the Stretch Mobility Coach YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about how I help people suffering with pain and tightness alleviate it fast. Now guys, over the past 10 plus years in business, I've seen many different types of clients, and all of them experiencing underlying pain and tightness. And then in the last 10 years, I've been able to look and treat the body in a different way than what I was learned to do in school. And today I want to talk about the 3 key disconnects that I have found in our healthcare system when it comes to musculoskeletal pain and tightness, and then treatment options and what you can do today to start living your life again without limits. Now, I can't be thankful enough about the education and the experience that I've had in the physical therapy field. And guys, I came from physical therapy. I graduated back in 1999. And during that time, I always have had the desire to be able to help people in a different way. In fact, I think I got in trouble a lot in school because my teachers were like, you can't think of it that way. You can't connect it that way. It's different. And I really never understood why we as a profession broke the body down into different parts. And when the body was connected in a whole body, why we worked on just one part and then told our consumers, oh, you're fine, you're graduated, this is all we're going to pay for. Well, today I'm going to break that down because I've been able to clearly see 3 key disconnects that are causing you not to be able to get the relief that you want, so that you're not able to live your life in the full potential that you should be able to. Now, I want to tell you what's holding you back and what is leading you on that direct path to surgery. Now, for a large portion of society, a large portion of you that experience pain and tightness, you're going to experience it sometimes in your life. And some seem to feel better really quickly when they go to physical therapy. Some put it off because they don't feel like it's a big deal. Or some people don't go to physical therapy because they go, you know, what I have currently is no big deal, so physical therapy can't help me. And many of you that have sought care and maybe gotten some limited part-time relief end up going down a path of lifelong pain and tightness and agony. And you may be wondering, okay, why is it that this person goes to physical therapy and they feel better, but I don't feel better? And I still have pain, I still have tightness. And maybe some of you are thinking, I have pain and tightness, but it doesn't limit me, so it's no big deal. Or I've been suffering from pain and tightness for 10 years. Or maybe you're that person that's like, I've tried it all of the gadgets, physical therapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy, and all of that, the gamut of it, and I'm still not getting any relief from my pain and tightness. And guys, I want to tell you that many of you are struggling because you're not finding the solution to your problem. Our healthcare system is set up to be able to function in a certain way. And I want to talk about and break that down so that you can seek care that will allow you to finally recover and get your life back. Now, there is a huge population of you that if one time you experience tightness or one time you experience pain and it doesn't seem to go away, and in fact, every year it seems to get worse. And one day you wake up with an ache and pain here, one day you wake up with an ache or pain here. It doesn't really limit you in what you do. However, one day it stops you in your tracks and you go through and try everything out there and it gives you limited results. And then you end up thinking, okay, well, I can't get any better, so my next step is going to be surgery. And here are the 3 disconnects that I see in our healthcare system right now that cause a person experiencing pain and tightness to go down that direct path of surgery. Now, the first thing is our insurance. We expect our insurance to pay for musculoskeletal care. Guys, it does pay for a component of musculoskeletal care, but it can't pay for all musculoskeletal care because it would bankrupt our system. Guys, 1 out of 2 people in the U.S. today are going to experience pain. Most people are going to experience some sort of tightness, and the human body is very, very complex. And the goal of our insurance system is to make sure that we live a life at our healthiest and keep us away from dying. Okay, so our healthcare system is sort of set up like our car insurance system is set up. And I know I've said this in other episodes, but I really want to hone in on the fact that our insurance company covers for catastrophic events. So it covers, when you have a stroke to try to get you back as much as possible. It covers when you have heart attack. It covers when you have a kidney problem, when you have a gallbladder problem. Our healthcare system is set up in a way that when you go in for a problem, they can urgently help you get back to your life. However, that healthcare system is not meant to prevent or help you to live your best life. Now, when it comes to musculoskeletal pain or tightness, there are two types of people that need more than what our traditional healthcare system is set up to provide. And those two types of people, number one is that person who has an underlying hypermobility. That means the joint is a little more mobile and flexible than it should be. So the nervous system, the joint, and the muscle go through a cycle that can lead to a life of frustration trying to figure out pain and tightness. And the second is that person who, goes on and puts pain off because they're too busy. You've been there, I've been there. You're too busy, you've got your kids, you've got your family, you've got your job, and you maybe have pain or tightness and you put it off because you don't feel like it's too urgent, because you're able to do things that you want to be able to do, but you start noticing that as you get older, things get more difficult to do. And that person goes down a path of, maybe some weight gain, aches or pains, and they may contribute it to weight. They may be contributing it to their lifestyle, maybe contributing it to the food that they are eating. You may be contributing it to the fact that you're just getting older. Those people go down a path of where the joints lock down, arthritis starts forming, and that is a degenerative process that, if not treated effectively early on, can lead to irreversible damage, and the treatment needs to be more comprehensive. So those two types of people that have musculoskeletal pain and or tightness don't seem to get relief from our traditional model because insurance is there to help us not die. And because it's only built to provide temporary relief for musculoskeletal care, you have to seek out care providers that are going to get to the root cause of your musculoskeletal problem and be able to figure out what's going on so that you can be treated in a way that is more comprehensive, that takes into consideration whether you're degenerative, whether you are hypermobile, or whether there are other aspects playing into why you are experiencing pain and tightness. So if you fall within that realm where you have pain and tightness and you've gone and seek care from our traditional system, don't be discouraged. I'll share with you at the end of this video how you can get help in a way that can start alleviating that pain and tightness no matter what point in the spectrum you're at today. Now, the reason you're not getting better in our insurance-based system is because our insurance-based system is not here to make someone who is experiencing musculoskeletal pain prevent pain and tightness and get better over the long haul. That's on you. It's on you to find the provider that is going to be able to provide you those results and that type of comprehensive care. So seek out care from someone who can help you. And again, if you stay to the end of this show, I'm going to show you what that is. Now, the second key disconnect that I have found is that we all have expectations to get back to a sport. Many of us in our 50s are playing pickleball right now, and we want to have that social aspect. We want to play with our friends. We want to socialize. We want to have fun. And then others of you in different points and stages in your life, maybe you're a child and you're going through athletics, but you're struggling with maybe, running or doing some things that other kids are doing and you don't know why. Or maybe you're in athletics and you're seeing your athletic trainer, you're seeing your physical therapist, but you just don't seem to be able to perform in the way you want to be able to perform in your sport. And these people, all of you guys, traditional PT models can't get you back to where you need to go, not our insurance-based models, that is, not unless they have a comprehensive program that they have developed that is proven. Now, if you want to get back into a sport and you want to be able to play something high level and you fall into one of those two musculoskeletal categories, that maybe you're hypermobile or maybe you just feel tight all the time, or maybe you're in a deconditioning state or a degenerative state, you have to dig a lot deeper and find out where and why that is occurring in your body and get care that is more comprehensive, that is focused on your particular sport. So, in our society today, we tend to go out and find, okay, if I play golf, I'm going to go through this golf exercise program. Guys, and that is a great idea. However, what that program doesn't take into account is your particular body. Where you are at in the deconditioning cycle. Do you have degenerative changes? What is causing you not to move your lumbar spine, your hips, your pelvis, why you're tight, why you can't swing through and hit the ball further as you're getting older? Those are things you need to look into. You need to see why you're not performing at your best. And the way to do that is to find out where you are at with your body. And if you fall into those two classes of musculoskeletal problems, that you need more help than our traditional PT system can give you, that your insurance is going to cover. It doesn't mean you can't get better. It just means that your insurance card isn't going to pay for you to get better because it doesn't fall under their realm of coverage. So the third key disconnect here is our providers. That means your physical therapist, your chiropractors, your massage therapists, your other providers' hands are tied. They're tied because the insurance system is meant to keep you as healthy as possible within the constraints of what they will allow and cover. And when you're using your insurance card to pay for services, those providers that are providing that care can provide you care based on what your insurance company will pay. So if you're all in, ready to go get your care from your insurance card, and you're calling around to these providers and you're going, I have my insurance card and I want to use it, just know that your providers are going to be able to provide you care within that system. That doesn't mean they're going to get you back to your sport and living your life without limits. You need more comprehensive care if your expectation is to get back to a sport or do things more. What the providers can provide you within those systems of traditional care is a program that gets you to a point of where you can get to a safe level of pain, which is maybe a 3 out of 10 pain. And for those of you who want to live with some pain the rest of your life and you're okay with only getting to a 3 out of 10 of pain, that's great. Go down that system, and that system will help you maintain and stay at a 3 out of 10 or pain and help you not get any higher. What I found in my research then, as we're researching pain and tightness, we've been able to research it for several years now. We found that body signals and pain of 3 out of 10, although we research and say that it's a safe level of pain, I found a complete disconnect. In what we're seeing on our side is that if you have a signal of pain or a signal of tightness, your body is already signaling the muscle to become deconditioned in different ways. And you need to find the reason behind why the muscle is holding, breaking down, or in what I call the deconditioning cycle. And then you need to seek care that is going to improve the natural mobility in all of your joints of the body so that you can be allowed to live a life without limits with pain and tightness. Now, we at the Stretch Mobility Coach have discovered how to reset your musculoskeletal clock. We provide care that finds the root cause of why the muscle is not working properly. We're able to rebuild that system through skilled programs that work to improve joint mobility, improve deep strength, and then we work on a program to rebuild the muscles that are currently being signaled to hold and ultimately lead to atrophy. Guys, it is amazing what we've seen within the clinic of someone that comes in. I've got kids that come in. I've got 18-year-olds. I've got 30-year-olds. I've got 40-year-olds that have muscle atrophy. That means the muscle is no longer working and supporting the skeletal system. And I know not only have to improve the mobility of those joints, I also have to work on a program and establish a comprehensive program to rebuild those muscles and get the human body working in the way that it's supposed to. And I actually help people that are experiencing pain and tightness restore their natural movement and strength using my proven methodology. And that methodology is the stretch method. And if you're interested in learning more about how we can help you, I'll put a link below the notes in the show where you can find a coach in your area so that you can finally get back to living your life without limits. And if you click that button and you can't find a coach in your area, then please reach out to me and let me know. I am now training PTAs, and we're also going to be training other CODAs, PTs, and OTs in a different type of care to be able to provide you the results that you are looking for when you can't get it in the current healthcare system with your insurance card. So click that link. Let me know if there is not a coach in your area so that I can get a coach trained and get them over to you. I appreciate you for listening today. I hope you found this helpful. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel for more updates on the musculoskeletal system and how you can keep it healthy, and share this out to your friends so that your friends have the ability to learn what is going on and what the 3 disconnects are in our current healthcare system. Thanks again for joining me today. I appreciate it.